Once upon a time, in a quiet countryside, there lived a hard-working apple farmer. His orchard stretched across the fields, filled with rows upon rows of tall, healthy apple trees. Every year, when the apples ripened, their red and golden glow made his heart swell with pride. People from nearby villages admired his dedication, and many believed his apples were the finest in the entire region. The farmer often walked through the orchard with his loyal dog, checking the trees with satisfaction. It gave him great joy to know that his long days of labor and care had finally blossomed into a bountiful harvest. But one morning, as he strolled beneath the branches of his favorite apple tree, the tree he valued the most, something unusual caught his eye. High up on a strong branch was a single apple that looked different from the rest. It was shriveled, dark, and clearly rotten. He frowned and thought to himself, "If I leave this bad apple, its rot might spread to the others. And if that happens, my whole harvest could be ruined. I cannot allow one apple to destroy what I've worked so hard for." Determined to act, he hurried to his shed and returned with a long pole. "This will solve it," he said. "I'll poke the bad apple down before it harms the others." He stretched the pole high into the tree, trying to knock the rotten apple loose. But the apple was out of reach, and no matter how hard he tried, the pole just wasn't long enough. In his repeated attempts, he accidentally shook several branches, and to his dismay, some of the good apples fell to the ground, bruising them beyond use. Frustrated, he muttered to himself, "This is no good. In trying to solve one problem too quickly, I've created more damage. I need a better way." The farmer paused for a moment and thought carefully. Then he walked back to the shed and this time fetched a strong wooden ladder. He placed it firmly against the tree, climbed up slowly and carefully, and with steady hands plucked the rotten apple from its branch. He tossed it far away from the orchard so it could do no more harm. As he climbed down, the farmer smiled with relief. He realized something important that day. Sometimes problems cannot be solved with haste or shortcuts. They require patience, planning, and wisdom. One bad apple can spoil the bunch. Likewise, one bad habit, one toxic relationship, or one careless decision can harm all the good we have built. We must identify and remove negativity before it spreads. Quick fixes often cause more harm than good. Life's problems demand thoughtful solutions, not rushed decisions. Just like the farmer who learned to use patience and wisdom instead of force, we too must approach our challenges calmly and wisely. True strength lies not in speed, but in clarity and thoughtful action.